Oh, we're live? All right. Let us start, as we always do, with a roll call. Vilkas,
Hello.
Dotzig,
Cricket.
Dr. Stragan Shade,
Yep.
Sleek,
I'm here. It's so hot.
and Boblin.
I cut out again.
That was perfect timing for the cutoff.
I'm Lynn.
Lynn?
Nope.
I don't know what.
Again.
Fuck it.
It happened.
So that's what you get.
The perfect time, too. So, Lynn.
You're Lynn now.
Hey, somebody just erased the first part of Boblin's name tag.
God. My name's
Not
not Rick. Anyways, when last we all met, you are still hunkered down in the hot box of a sauna that the UNT use in what they call their stronghold, which is the Fane of the Night Serpent. You have blocked off effectively any access from one direction via shooting down the walkways and destroying that. And the other direction is the river which you came by, which you don't have a boat anymore. Assumedly thinking you're safe, but not realizing that the UNT swim in these waters regularly. You've been besieged on each side by some very large snake men who have started to attack people. And we shall pick up at the start of the initiative track with Boblin.
Boblin.
That one came out. Boblin, what do you do?
That's 7 health, so. These are snake people that came out to attack us?
Yes.
Alright. Boblin lets out a eep and stabs out with his rapier.
Okay.
And you should have advantage on this.
Yes, they did attack you guys recklessly, so you should have advantage.
Okay.
There you go, Boblin.
There we go. That's a crit. Wait,
Yeah.
why is the 0 the green number there?
That's how D&D Beyond does it.
That's weird. Okay, so did it do the extra damage?
Yes, it's 15 in total. 11 plus 4 piercing.
I just got it a bad roll. Okay, so 15 damage, not bad.
13 hit.
13 will unfortunately not hit.
Okay.
You stab it hard once, and then as you try to stab it again, it like flicks the it like smacks the blunt side of the blade to make sure you don't stab it in the heart again.
Okay. That's it for Boblin then.
Hey, it is the Malazon's turn, and they're kind of stuck in the pit.
Yep.
Gonna make some athletics checks to see if they can get themselves out.
And even if they do, where are they gonna go?
Yeah. That was on advantage. So it gets a 15. So I say this one like is climbing up over here. Oh, what the crap? God damn it, this stupid mouse. I'm replacing you tomorrow. Yeah, it's climbing up over here. And like uses its entire turn effectively to like jump up, grab, and pull itself up. This one has to travel a bit and gets stuck over here. And let me roll again. Yeah, this one also comes up over here. Just like trying to climb themselves out of the pit. And that is their turn. The gladiator's turn. The one gladiator down in the snake pit begins to be devoured alive by snakes. The other one in front of Totzig goes in for attacks, and I only realize right now that I don't have the gladiator. There it is. Give me a moment. Character sheets. Oh, right. These things. So it is going to attack with its spear 3 times. Stab.
That's a hit.
Stab.
A hit.
Stab.
And a miss.
That's all it can do because it can't really back up at all.
I mean, it can.
Not wanting to. It's like grits its teeth under its helmet. Gets a wide stance. Skorkin, why would you send that now? I understand why you send that, but like, my concentration. All right, it is now the Brood Guard's turn, the one next to Salik and Boblin. They are going to attack again. At Reckless, because that's just what they do. Go with the attacks on Salik first. 1 bite and 2 claws.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
What? I can't even shield that, so that's 25. Damn it! So that's definitely gonna pop my temporary HP.
Yeah, it's
That's closer to 23.
yeah, it's 23 damage.
But it's 10 and 5. Oh no, wait, that is 13. I'm
Yeah.
a dum dum. Okay.
So that,
Okay, so
that
23.
one's
That's
there. As it hisses at you and just flails at you, trying to get you out of the way via going through you. And now the one attacking the Boblin.
Boblin.
1 bite and 2 claws.
Okay. Okay, so that 24 hits and puts Boblin on the ground.
Temp?
I just got beat up.
Hey, you guys got temporary HP from Totzig's last turn. I know it's
Yeah,
been a while.
it's been a while, but I'm still trying to factor that in. My computer's just being slow about it.
Was it
Yeah,
full
no
12
worries.
temp HP?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be in that radius. It's on Tokus's square.
Yep.
So
And
are
I'm
you
at-
still down?
No, so 12 temp HP.
Absorbs the crit.
Yeah, and then so I'm at 2.
Nasty. Totzig.
Well, I know my job now. Did we mention we're out of spell slots? By the way, we're out of spell slots.
I got spell slots. Brian's got spell slots.
But many turrets.
Sabala gets 11 HP.
Yay.
And so does Salik.
Yeah,
To
we're
answer
going
your
to.
question, Scorgan. Sorry, go ahead. I would say you would have to make some checks to figure that out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it would be the worst.
That was actually going to be a shove attack, but doesn't matter. It was a 3 on the die.
Mm-hmm. All right. So bonus action, main action.
You're not holding the
Don't
line.
you have 2 attacks?
No, I do
Nope.
not.
Oh, I thought you had 2 attacks at this point.
No, this would be more busted if I was able to pump out constant temp HP and multi attack.
Yeah. Sorry, the artificers stacked fairly good over the past couple of months. Salik, very angry reptile in your face.
Hmm. All right. Okay, I'm curious. If I was to use Dragon's Breath, would that be with advantage or neutral?
What kind of attack is it?
It wouldn't be an attack roll.
It's a spell save.
So you wouldn't get the advantage on it. He would have to make that
Deck save.
deck save.
Right. All right. So if I was to cast Rare Frost on this one, it would be like normal because point blank range. But if I was to cast it on this one, would that be at advantage?
It would also be at point blank range because you're making a ranged attack out of melee.
I don't think that's how that works, though.
Is it?
I think it's only if you are in melee with.
Oh wait. So if I have a melee unit next to me, then any ranged attacks are at disadvantage. Is that what I'm hearing?
Range attacks include aiming at range attack is more difficult with foes next to you. When you make a range
Okay.
attack, a spell, or some of the means, you have disadvantage on attack if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you. That's without. There's some feat or other that lets you get around that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd still be neutral because he also recklessly attacked.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you'd also still be standing next to Angry Snake Boy.
Yeah, true. And since I'm pretty sure it would take an action to swap places with another character, I might as well just Rare Frost it at point blank range. So neutral.
Okay.
Where is it? Making sure it's not at advantage. Oh, I've been rolling like garbage this fight. So unfortunately, there's not much else I can do, so that will conclude my turn.
Brian.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Salik, give me a perception check before Brian's turn because something would happen there.
Perception. There you are.
Can I? Yeah, never mind. With a 7, you're too focused on the things in front of you.
Yeah, that, and then there's a sauna. Just
Okay,
Passive
Brian.
perception doesn't come into effect in the middle of combat. You're very actively looking at things.
Brian is going to stay here for the breadth of his attack and then move back. Because he's going to attack that one with his end axe twice.
Also, you're not in that position.
Well, Brian got a attack.
Well,
Hit.
it's a crit.
Oh, these are supposed to be at advantage.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
That's the first attack.
Well, the 12 of the 29 is the crit.
Yeah.
So 12 on that one.
Okay.
And assuming it's still up, the 19 would be against that one.
19 would also hit.
For 11 damage.
So you just see Brian lean back and just chuck his axe twice and put 2 holes in this thing's throat as it just drops.
And Brian will yell, "Get into cover, you dumb bird!"
As you killed it with exact.
Okay, bonus action. What does
Well-
Brian got?
Not exact from hole, but exact from where it was.
Yeah. Brian doesn't got anything for bonus action because his dino got, I think, is down south. So that is Brian done.
Alright.
Okay, my turn now. Boblin, you're taking a second level cure wound and you're gonna like it.
Boblin.
For 14.
Okay.
And then bonus action, my force turret is going to shoot the gladiator. Never mind.
Does
And
not.
that is... Thank you. And that is Tokus done.
Tokus, give me the same perception check.
Oh, that's Brian.
17, much better. So you see a man looking at, like, peering out of looks like a secret spy hole right here. And just looking at the carnage, like, okay then. He seems to be watching the events and not being aggressive at all.
Okay.
But yeah, he's effectively, like, looking through a hole against that wall. I'm just gonna put that there. All right. The purebloods do pureblood things, and we go to the doctor. Doctor, you still have some stragglers, but
Do I?
Yes, you have a couple.
Oh, all right. We'll take care of them first.
Yes.
In that case, I'll actually put the guys back to where they were.
Mhm.
I thought before session you were saying that
No, you murdered a lot. There's still more.
I think we're about like that. Yeah, that looks right.
So, Doctor, what do you and your cadre of individuals, companions, do?
Well, we're going to. These guys are alive, right?
Yes, they look terrified and a bit in a frenzy.
But nude, right?
Yeah, effectively nude.
Effectively nude.
Yeah, they have like a
Right.
loincloth, and that's about it.
Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 to get up here to kind of get a decent shot at this.
Mm-hmm.
Just a loincloth, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife on this guy.
Okay. Click the spell, please.
I did. It's coming.
There we go. What is there? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That kills the man. I'm going to assume there, so you get the explosion everywhere.
Yeah, but that's only 2 ice damage. That wasn't a very
Yes.
good explosion.
I'm not sure it gave him a chance to cool off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're only wearing loincloths.
They are, but you do have
That's pretty much what I was going for.
a massive alchemist fire thing right here, I believe. Like that is what you use to bomb the shit out of it, like a massive. I believe you tied a bunch of oil.
Oh, that's
pots
right.
together.
I do remember that. I threw the dwarf internals that way. Right. So those guys were already burning. Yeah, I probably still would have done the same just
Yeah,
for AoE, but
tried to get the explosion.
yeah. So that's it for me. But of course, I've got 3 companions here that are gonna be swinging. But
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, I haven't opened their thing yet. So give me a sec.
Not a problem.
As they
Think with the fire, the ice knife, and your companions, you're going to be finishing off this pile. You do hear more yelling down the tunnel.
okay.
So, I
Uh,
guess
so we'll
think
go top
fast.
to bottom for those 3 that can hit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so slam. That's probably gonna miss.
Now that is a miss.
That one looks like doubles. And then slam
That'll hit
again.
and murder.
And that one's gonna miss just because
Yeah.
I can tell just by like how thick the roll is if it's double digits or not.
Mm-hmm. You can sometimes just tell if you've murdered someone.
Right. And I think the only other person that might have a chance is Dara with a bow.
Yadara's been an MVP for a while.
She just kind of stays in the back and like no one ever attacks her. She was actually supposed to be like the most expendable of the group.
So just one shots. Yeah, just like takes an arrow to this guy's face and like with the burning immolation pushing the people back down into the fire
Yeah,
and the
I
explosions, you've
think
murdered
that's
more
good for
people.
now.
Mm-hmm. I will say because it's in my notes that that's little hallway that you moved the one dude into
Yeah,
is
it's blocked off.
covered with rubble from your friends that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
all did before they went on the ice boat.
right. I didn't know exactly where it was, but I knew that it had been blocked off. I just more moved him up there because it was more uh what's the word I'm looking for? Symmetrical.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah, he
Okay.
wasn't gonna be able to hit anybody where he was, and just move him up there just to make sure.
Okay. That should be the end of your separate combat.
Okay.
Onward to Boblin.
Boblin. Boblin will continue his assault against this creature that attacked him.
Mm-hmm. You do have advantage.
Okay. It's 1.
25 hits. 23 hits.
How's it looking?
It looks very rough.
All right.
It's not dead yet, but it's looking very rough.
All right. That'll be it for Boblin then.
Okay, okay. It is the Malzon's turn. As you see, I'm gonna make this one do a check of some kind to try to push open the door that was slammed in his face as people ran away in the next square over. I'm gonna say that's a dexterity check. 11. With an 11, I'm going to say he gets it open, but that uses his entire turn. So he can't try to jump through. This one will move here and try to jump through the open door. Yeah, he gets there. So 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. And the other one really can't go anywhere. And the gladiator's turn. That one continues to get eaten alive. Cough, cough. There's tokens down there, but it says literally in the book it's a countless number of snakes. So he can't really kill himself out.
I don't know, man. He's trying.
He's trying. He's
living the dream.
He's living the nightmare. Spear attack from the one next to Totzig. Spear.
Miss.
Spear.
Just hits.
Spear.
And miss.
There's my rolls that I've been using for the better part of this game. 1. So it takes your temporary HP down. That's about it.
I mean, the fact that he's standing up here takes my pride down just a tick.
I'm trying.
The dude's dodgy with his shield and spear. It is now the Brood Guard's turn. The singular Brood Guard. It is going to try to rage slash at Boblin again. Bite.
Hit.
Claw.
Hit.
Claw.
Hit.
Not a tremendous amount of damage, but
no, not a tremendous,
solid.
but
solid
enough
damage. Yeah.
Shouldn't be because you killed him, right?
I'm still good.
Yeah, he was healed.
Oh, I missed that part. So okay.
Yeah. Totzig.
I've only got so many band-aids left, god damn it! Alright. You know what? We're just gonna ask this guy a question.
That does hit right in his pecs. He screams, but he's not dead.
I wait the full 6 seconds before I have it returned to me.
You just shove
stare
it in and let it go.
Just stare. Like, you want to see a magic trick?
No!
Oh, it's weird. It's a gaping wound now.
This thing's
Right in
been
his
through the
flexed
jungle. Can you
pec.
imagine all the blood and gunk that's been sitting on it?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Salik,
So even if we don't kill him, he's gonna die of infection.
Salik, as you take your turn, the little peephole in the side of the wall, a man holds out a note and drops it, and then just closes the peephole.
What?
Yeah, so there's a note on the floor.
Fireworks. Go get the note, bird.
Brian got really sassy.
No, that was Tokus.
Tokus got really sassy.
Just a moment then. And I will cast as I sort of make my way toward the note. I just cast Ray of Frost over my two companions towards the one over here.
That is a thing that is allowed because you can fire through allies.
They're also
We're
like
also
3
short.
feet tall.
He
Yes.
can just aim over our heads.
I specifically said over my companions for that very reason.
Yeah. Yes. I forgot for a moment. You're literally with the with
They've got the
smaller members
lollipop
of your
grilled
party.
over there.
Okay, make your attack at advantage because he is at range. 11 will miss, unfortunately.
All right, now can I use my bonus action to pick up the note?
I will allow it. You can flip it open if you would like.
Yeah. All right. I will briefly glance over the note to get the gist of it.
Okay. The note says in a very practiced script. Remove any witnesses. Lady Finthaza would like to give you some assistance.
So keep doing what we're doing is what I'm hearing.
Yes. Look, he ain't gonna help if there are people who can see him help you. That would leave him in a very bad situation if you die. But yeah, as long as you remove the witnesses, he will give you aid. Brian's turn.
Okay.
And
Brian
since I
is-
think, that comes with my turn, and I'm pretty sure I used up my
You still got
words.
movement left.
You do, if you want to move.
Get into cover.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just go ahead and move back. And that will conclude my turn.
Okay.
Am I going to move there? Okay.
There we go.
We've been trying to shove this bird into this corner. The whole
Shove
combat.
the bird into this sauna spot with a seat as it's in pitched combat as he just hands you a note.
Look,
Down on
it
the floor.
keeps him safe.
Will
just
you
picture-
be my
wait,
girlfriend? Yes, no.
Well,
Okay.
I just picture Salik picking the note, reading it, and heading towards his companions. He nods off, bumps into
Opens his eyes to Tokens pointing at the at the little cubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Brian is going to throw his axe twice at the gladiator.
All right.
Well, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Return
That one's a hit.
for 9 slashing. And
9
much
slashing.
like his quote unquote dad, it's gonna stay in there for the whole 6 seconds.
So because
One in each
because of how
pack.
combat works, he has 2 axes in his
Mhm.
pecs.
Yeah.
Until the start of your guys' next turn. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Oh, it's about to get even rougher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first off, on Tokus's turn, he's gonna try to firebolt that last one
Okay.
with advantage.
That hits.
Crit fish. Nope.
You As you see Boblin like holding his shield up, trying to keep this thing from mauling him to death, you just like shoot at its head, which is just left vulnerable to you, as you just put a big hole where his brain is, and it just
I
slumps on top of him.
I basically use Boblin's head like a platform to aim my wand.
There you go.
Hi.
It's your iron
Hi.
sight.
And then bonus action, turret that guy.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Bet you wish
A
you
like
didn't
15
crit fish,
just
huh?
misses.
Yeah. But sir, I have to crit fish on advantage.
He is
It-
correct there.
It would be rude to waste it.
Okay.
That is Tokus's turn.
It is now the doctor's turn. The doctor, what is your plan?
Well, I'm pretty sure more are coming. So I'm just going to order the snacks to take up kind of a defensive line here.
I will warn that the two of them on top are in the fire, and if you would, I don't think there's a way for you to move them through that area without them being
Okay.
set on fire.
No problem. If that's still burning, then I don't need to move forward.
Yes, it is still burning. You set off a giant Molotov.
It wasn't that big.
Said like 3 of them tied together, and you plastered a man's skull with one.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Theo approved.
Yeah. It was is in pretty good shape. But no, then I don't need to do anything. I will prepare a cantrip if I see something.
Okay. They will be moved up. They don't get there just yet. Boblin, your turn.
Boblin. Is this thing dead?
Guy's, yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So Brian's there and the rest of the party are up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Birdie's there. Brian is over where you pinged the second ping.
Brian is the one person without a unique token. We actually haven't gotten art for Brian yet.
I feel like that is his art.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just he's
at
just
this
a
point.
meeple.
So is Wallow going to take climb upon his mighty steed?
You said it, not me, but that was the intention. Bob's just gonna climb up and appear behind Totzig.
Like,
Hi, Dad, and
right
stab.
as 2 axes come flying past his head.
It's like the newish God of War just like come flying back to their hands.
Bob like climbs up, leans over to say hi, and then immediately ducks back as the axes fly. They're very rude. I'm gonna stab them. From Totzig, and I'm just leaving here so they're not in the same space. I'm gonna stab that one.
All right.
Bleeding profusely. Like, yeah, by all means, after you.
And this would be a normal roll, yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're shipping me out to the glue factory here soon.
That's a crit. 13 damage.
Still up.
He is still up. Cough, cough. He just hit half. That will also hit.
And smite.
Okay.
Lame.
Typical paladin, trading smites for healing.
I was about to say, like, we are both bleeding profusely.
No one ever told Bob when he could heal.
No one ever told Toxic he took a paladin level.
Goblin does not know he can heal.
I haven't heard you pray once.
I'm pretty sure you did use lay on hands.
No one ever told Boblin he can heal other people.
I mean, the healing part's kind of up in the air. His god wouldn't really give a shit.
I think he just unlocked his powers, so he probably
Yes.
doesn't know what he can do.
Effectively.
Yeah.
We're just ribbing on the paladin player. That's all.
Yes.
He's just a weebab.
Malazan's, this guy jumps over here. Make a check for him.
I always think you're saying Malazans.
He might be.
Be quite the crossover.
He goes away. Needs to make 2 checks to see if he can get the hell out. Come
Your
on.
mom's a lizard.
Give me that fall damage, sir.
Just look at the gladiator like, I didn't think that'd work.
I imagine the gladiator's like, really, dude?
No, you say that as he jumps over as he tries to jump over the first one. He's like, what? As he just nuts himself on the corner
Excuse
because
me?
he's not paying attention. Have you never like jumped and like got something right in between your legs on
Not what
impact?
I was. Keep going, doll. Keep going. It's okay.
That hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, but that's not what you call it, Tall.
Right. Phrase like.
What would you call
Nope,
it?
just move
Not
on.
what you said, but keep moving. Keep moving.
It's
Keep
immortalized
moving.
on the internet forever.
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 We know what this guy's into now. Okay, but we don't judge.
Yeah, he falls down and takes some pride and some falling damage. And that'll be the end of his turn. It's
At
the
least he had a good time
gladiator's
doing it.
turn.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Phrasing.
This channel is flagged as not safe for children, correct?
Oh,
But
it should be.
I feel like I need to double check that.
I was gonna say, but it's your
3
channel.
3 stabs to the horseman. Stab.
Miss.
Stab.
Hit.
Stab.
Crit.
Who was that last one at?
Me.
They were all at him because he's
Oh.
in the way.
The goblin's on my back.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like cheer at the horseman, then the last one was gonna be a goblin, but
No.
Brain can't do. Where's my keyboard working here? I'm pretty sure I'm down.
That's... The 18 missed. So it's only 8 plus 11 plus 13.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh. That guy's dead. Toxic, it's your turn.
Just. I deserve
heard
that.
the echo on that one.
I deserve that. Hey, Boblin. Boblin. Getting
Can I
on
help
was
you?
a bad idea. I am
okay.
going to buck
Oh,
and
Whee!
then attempt a grapple.
on the goblin.
No. On the
Right.
obviously stronger character.
I just want to be held as I crash into
Now,
Toka.
as I buck, we will give us the worst temp HP we've given all night.
Oh no.
I will point out, Brian does still have a 2nd level slot, sir.
That's great! It's not his turn!
Yes! It'll be his turn soon.
So, athletics or acrobatics on his part.
Strength 1.
And of course, he will crit. So the grapple fails. I do not heroically charge this man off the cliff.
Oh.
But I
Oh.
fucking tried.
Yep.
I wish I could let that happen as cinematic. Just dive both of yourselves off the cliff.
And then Boblin grabs by the tail and is pulling like the
He's a
Grinch
horseman.
hauling up
He's
the
a horseman.
sled on the top of the mountain.
I was more
need
hoping
to
maybe
roll for
Sleek
that.
had feather fall.
No, this is not.
But it doesn't matter now.
But
Sleek,
yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. So let's
Pretty
see.
sure his spear is still, like, pulling through me, Sleek. So if you could just maybe,
You see,
just right in this
he's
pectoral
trying to
area.
pull it out.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of horse there. Maybe twist a little. I think your barb is stuck.
God, you have really dense pecs.
I think we broke Sleek.
All right. I'm just considering whether I should use this spell or not. You know what? And this gladiator's been causing us quite a bit of trouble, and he just did massive damage to our companions. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this spell on him.
Phantasmal kill. Ooh.
Ooh, wait, that was at advantage.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Doesn't
affect
matter.
saves.
Yeah.
So he
So
needs to make a
he has
DC
to make
14.
a wisdom save. It is not one of his good ones.
And as I cast this, League will
Damn it.
probably say something like, "Face your own fears, fiend."
He does take half damage on a successful one, correct? It's a
Does
level
not.
spell.
Does not say so.
Oh no.
It ends the
Oh
effect.
no!
No.
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Need to get that
Oh.
intelligence up. Just a little. Don't worry, there might be a crown available for investment here soon.
You got anything else there, Sleek, or are we passing to Brian, who's currently has a boblin on top of his head?
I got rid
Um,
of that far.
For now, that will conclude my turn.
I find it more funny if you're just laying on Brian's head.
Fair.
Let's say
Brian
either
removes the moblin.
on Brian's head or under Totsig, who is pouring gallons of blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that a little bit. Smacks the
Right,
rear of the horse and gives him a cure wound.
Just yeah, slaps. Never slap the haunches of a horse. Right
Slap.
behind.
Right. Hits you for like 10d8 damage.
Heals you for 15.
Kicks you for 80.
And that is Brian done because he has nothing he can do on a bonus action.
Poke us,
Okay.
sir. Now I know how we did this before. If you succeed,
Yep.
when you get pushed, he gets a
Well,
save
fir-
to try to not die, not fall off the cliff.
First things first. Firebolt.
Okay,
Well, that's a failure.
that's wow.
Burned the one though. That's for the turret.
Okay, that's a hit.
2d8 force damage. Bad damage, but damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now he needs to save as he is pushed back.
Okay, is dexterity save correct? That would be.
I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Just starts to be pushed back, slams his foot on the corner, refusing to move. Good God.
That's a nice foot you've got there.
This was a
Your
freaking
chest.
juggernaut.
Doctor. So,
Yes.
as we've been discussing, you've started a corpse raft.
Well, I haven't started that yet. I've just been putting out the
Oh.
bodies.
They're fishing off, fishing the bodies out, and beginning a corpse raft.
Well, I mean, like I said, right now they're just making sure that I don't want any like smoldering in my raft.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. You know, structural
Yeah.
integrity is important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But like I said, if nobody's coming, this is not a quick, a quick something to put together.
Yes. You do have the advantage of having a raging inferno in their way. Now.
Okay.
So, like, I will say that you hear a bunch of people, but
Okay.
like they haven't crossed the threshold of the fire yet. So yeah.
Okay.
If you can, yeah, from your position, you can see them like looking to see how to get over, and if you get a high enough perception check, you can see like the whip in the air cracking them to get forward. But it's like, no, fire.
Okay.
So you got your turn to figure out something.
Right.
I'm perfectly fine
I
being
have
loosey
this.
goosey.
I have
with
this.
time.
This idea that might freak them out just a little bit. I have one third level slot still remaining. I would like to animate two of the bodies that are currently in the flames that I'm sure are quite smoldery, turning them basically into flaming zombies and rush the first two guys.
I will allow this.
They're just going to try and hug them. You know what? I believe this was zombie stats. Let me check.
At least
Yes.
have a psychological effect on his opponents.
I mean,
Yeah, it's. I'm sure. Look, here's the thing. Do they want to face flaming zombies running at them, or some dude with just happens to have a whip? That's what they
there is a
need to
rule in
find out.
here. Just there is a rule in here that like they are effectively broken psychologically, but they can be like at least attempted to have the
Right.
abusive tendencies like out of them for their own self-interest. God, I'll make a roll. Cough, cough. They're commoners. They have a 10 in everything.
20 plus 2
God, they're
plus 3 total.
well. I burned that one. I was probably gonna use somewhere else.
All right. Well, there's the first one.
Oh God, it's a grapple.
Here's the second.
It just gets grabbed and like falls and burning. It's like, oh. It's like two of them just get grabbed and dragged to the floor as they're as the people they've been slaving away literally in these mines with for God knows how long are now animated and burning and holding them down to die, which it's Chult. the animating is not too uncommon. It's the burning and holding them down while they die. So I'm going to say that one is their morale check, and like the rest of them are running. So take that as
Yeah,
you will.
I just keep sewing.
You get the you start sewing the bodies together and trying to make an attempt at a raft. I'm gonna go to Boblin's turn now. Less psychological damage.
Boblin.
Boblin,
Yes, Boblin.
this man won't die.
I'm gonna ask him nicely with my rapier.
That will miss. That one will hit.
Okay, that's it for Boblin.
Okay. It's the gladiator's turn. Seeing Totzig in the way he is and being stabbed repeatedly by the goblin, what kind of check would it be to grab the goblin and throw him?
Grapple.
Grapple check?
Grapple checks, I guess. Opposed grapple checks.
Don't like this. Is that strength or that's athletics?
It's
Athletics.
or acrobatics.
Athletics for you. He gets athletics or
Which I
acrobatics.
can't remember
believe.
if your gauntlet does stuff for strength checks.
Gave you the stats to it.
But Don, I think Bellin is a dex fighter, right?
He is a dex fighter, so
Okay,
his
I'm-
acrobatics is higher.
Okay, I'm going to use his athletics because I just saw he actually has that as a skill.
As the attacker, you can only use athletics.
17.
18!
He tries to grab the goblin, and you're just like,
Ah!
I just
Bad
watch it, like
touch!
Boblin's like running around the torso, and I'm just looking at the guy like, yeah, no, you should see us at bedtime. It's great. Yeah, no, try the left ear. The left ear. No, the left ear.
I don't. Bad touch! Bad touch!
what tiny green bacteria is this?
You're not my mom!
Just face palming the whole time, like the whole 6 seconds. Like, yeah, I know.
Totzig. Boblin successfully has distracted this man. from
Okay,
stabbing you.
I get 2 more temp HP.
Hey, it helps. It gets us another round of healing on my part.
It's questionable. Chop.
That'll hit.
7. And I make it like I'm trying to chop the goblin squirreling around on me, and like, haha, no, I'm actually chopping you.
Mm-hmm.
That's me done.
All right. Sleek.
Okay. It'll be a little harder with like all the commotion and happening up front, but I'm gonna go ahead and Ray of Frost, the gladiator.
Okay.
That'll be normal.
17 will hit for 13 damage. That's
First good roll I've had for a while.
yeah. He's looking pretty bad now.
Oh, and before I end my turn, I will, aware of the sort of echo effect and the sauna, I will sort of carefully mention to Tokas. Note said to remove witnesses. Pass it on. And that will conclude my turn.
Okay, Brian.
Ryan is going to ask the gladiator a question. Twice.
That's gonna hit. And that's gonna hit.
9
9
and 10 slashing damage.
Throw. Return.
Turn.
Throw. and
Throw!
you
It stays there again.
Yeah, so just like you see You see throw, and then throw again, and it lands directly in the center of his head as he starts just to crumple.
Okay.
I shove him off the fucking cliff.
There you go.
Oh, is he dead?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then
Yeah.
that gets the action turns.
Just give him the horse equivalent of a Sparta kick.
Okay. So, I'm effectively going to take you out of combat because it's like, cough, cough. There's no other ways in except for the water and that, and possibly that secret door that you got a note from. So, I'm going to say one more round of checks from the doctor and co. To get your corpse raft on floating.
Nope, that wasn't the one I was trying to copy.
That's that's the grapple check.
Yeah.
It's not the best raft. It's big enough for like 2 of your companions, but not all of you. You and 2 others.
Okay. The others I will just tie a rope to, and I'm assuming these.
The raptor's down there too, so tie her up to that, please.
Oh yeah, the raptor too. Well, the raptor can actually be on the raft.
Okay.
But yeah, the majority of them I'm just gonna like tie a rope to, and they can swim and pull me through.
Okay, so as the doctor is doing this, because it's going to take him some time, the note gets passed around. I'm just going to move the Brian so that the Boblin is not on his head. And the little peephole gets like opened a little bit.
Wow, my typing there.
I'm.
Why
Wow.
you
I may be out of
Seong?
spells, but apparently you have a concussion. You may want to get that checked.
I'm pretty sure that's not his accent.
I'm Sejong.
He is
A little
from
bit.
Baldur's Gate.
I'm casting spells here.
Hey, get the fuck out of my
Oh.
way.
Is it conjure cockies?
Yeah, so the little peephole gets opened, and you could see the eyes of the man as he looks around and sees the no fighting.
They're all dead.
The witnesses are gone.
Apart from the ones in the pit, but they're not seeing much.
Chances are I'm just standing there just every 6 seconds. Pow! Nope, missed. Pow! Oh, fuck.
Please move quickly. The lady does not like to be does not like to have late guests. As he flicks like pulls a lever, it sounds like, and just opens this secret door. I'm just gonna drag you into this room.
What's the grinding sound?
Door opening. It's fine. We're good.
Sort of in response to what he said, Sligo will go, yeah, late? I'd say we're rather early.
I don't go.
Alright. I would like to bring the rest of you.
Our
It seems
companion's
you've
still back
already
at the
lost one.
entrance.
Yes, we do have one more at the entrance.
He thinks for a second. do not have a way to get to the entrance from here.
Well, there's the water
If
right
you
there.
would- Yes.
There's no Hydra.
Yeah,
the
we took
Brood-
care of that.
The brood guards tend to swim if things go bad.
We killed a lot of those too.
Yes, I can tell. I can tell from your bite wounds and claw marks. He will move over here. There is a teleport circle that way. That will lead you to the lady. She wishes to speak.
I think we'll be waiting to see if our other ally shows up.
Really should have made those sending stones.
We really should have.
Please
Knew I
do
should have
not
prepared.
come.
Actually, wait. Let me see if I have the spell.
Can we interest you in a jug of mayo?
What is mayo?
I will pull out the alchemy jug and make mayo.
You want to play a game?
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to
No.
actually use the alchemy jug.
Nope, too late now.
I have been instructed to retrieve you, so she may talk.
And we are waiting for our other ally.
You know how to play tic-tac-toe?
If you wish to bring us to her, you will have to find a way to get him here.
I mean,
Do you have any toes we
Uh,
can use for the game?
Salik can travel the fastest. Just,
Yeah, so you could fly
fly?
back real quick.
I just sort of stare like, again?
The,
I can almost guarantee that there aren't two hydras there. Are there two hydras there?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
I was asking him.
From what I understand, the Hydra beaching pits is in a different part of the city. We tend to keep the one here as a guard.
So, no. Is what you're saying.
Yes. That
You're
is,
fine, Salik.
that is correct.
It's okay, Salik. I'll give you my last little hurrah. There you go. Go get the doctor. I don't care how you get him here. I'm gonna put my intestines back where they belong.
The as we smash cut to the doctor,
Like, head's been repaired. You slot to create flaming zombie wrestlers instead.
I mean,
If you recall, that was the plan. Was I was supposed to give you guys about 10-15 minutes, and then I was going to cast something.
that's, well, things happened. He's just sailing on a corpse boat, being pulled by
Yes.
zombified UNT as they drag him from the depths of this river.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
gross.
basically just like so that they know what I basically am going to be arriving on is think of my tent stuffed full of bodies for the buoyancy and then sewed together with rope.
And
Scorch,
Salik
if
gets
I
to
ever said
experience that.
I love playing with you because you have the worst and best ideas. So if you would like, we can speed this up a tad. To have you all meet up.
But we don't get the Salik reaction to corpse boat.
Would
The
you
league will
like
definitely
to?
react to that.
Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
Like from a distance, Sleep probably won't make much of it, but upon approaching, he'll be, Doctor, is that you? What is wrong with you? What? Just what have you been doing over there? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Just the rest of the party is waiting for you up ahead. Just however you're propelling this, do so quickly. And I will from there, Salik will guide him to the party.
Okay. As the
However, you're
HMS
propelling
corpse,
this.
as the HMS, what's a good boat name for this?
I think Zombie Raft is all the name it needs, to be honest.
Yes.
HMS spare parts.
Yeah.
That's
there
pretty
we
good.
go.
No, this was christened the flaming loincloth.
Fitting. So fitting.
Yeah.
Yes, as the flaming loincloth beaches on
I assume
the
this
side
is
of this
where I'm getting off.
tiny dock. Yes, you see the corpse of a hydra over there, and a bunch of corpses as you walk through.
And Brian appreciates the return of his bonus action.
Oh wait, everybody getting a short rest or what?
No, you guys have not gotten to that point yet.
Look, if I could stall this guy for an hour, I would.
Yeah.
He would not.
But I think we're gonna get like 59 minutes and 59 seconds at best.
If you would please, before they.
Yes. Now that we are all here.
As I was saying, there is a teleportation circle that way. It will lead you to my mistress.
Well, shall we go?
I was gonna go see if my insurance covers weeping wounds, but sure, I guess. Yeah.
So I'm just going to drag you all in here. And it would not be hard to see that somehow this man has knocked a literal pile of UNT purebloods out cold. You don't know if they're corpses or if they're unconscious, but they're in a pile.
I know one way to find out.
Yeah, same.
Looks at the doctor.
Please do not tarry. Go through the circle.
Doctor, how exactly did you get? Did Sleek carry you? Sleek didn't carry you.
I don't think you want to know.
Well, there were no more boats.
If you would please.
Yeah, right.
Not care.
Yes, while I was waiting for you, several slaves showed up and offered their assistance.
He takes a moment to
Supplying
think about
me
that.
with what I needed for the boat.
As
This lead just baseballs like.
He just stepped through the circle, like, okay.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
As far as I'm concerned, they brought a boat. Like, hey, you look like you're having a hard time. Here's a boat. Like, yeah.
I'm just gonna put you all in a spot. I'm gonna drag Dara because she's effectively gotten to the position of no longer a loner. And let me just get the spot open.
Whoop.
I'm blind.
As the lot of you pop into existence underneath a bunch of pillows.
Not good. Place for nap.
As the
Really pretty much falls asleep as soon as the pillows hit his face.
as the snake woman you've met before is like, I would not take a rest just yet. The whole entire compound is on high alert. So I have been leading them, my associates and I have been leading them around in circle. I believe now is the perfect time for you all to go to Raznisi and slit his throat. Before he leaves the city.
Do you have anything that can help improve our chances because we're kind of beat to shit.
I can see, and luckily for you, yes. As she goes over past you all to it looks like a secret compartment on the wall. Presses it open, pulls out 6 potions of healing, and 4 blue potions that you don't know that you have never seen before. Drink one of these, and it will invigorate the arcane in you. Mechanics wise, you drink it, roll a d4 plus 2, and regain that many levels of spell slots back. You get to choose where they are put. So there are 4 of those. Unfortunately, drinking both would be a bit bad. They do not the mana weave potions do not like to interact with other potions. It's not going to kill you, it's just going to be a bit interesting.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't take any damage. Neither did Brian.
Well, yeah, I didn't take any damage personally, but if anyone does need healing, I am a doctor.
You know what? I'm pretty sure you're out of my authorized providers, but fuck it, sew me up.
And with that, I think we're gonna call it for the evening, and you guys decide
Right.
what's going to happen next time, because it's close enough, and I think this is a perfect time to stop.